Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. The action has already started. And it's Neymar. Neymar purring. It's Neymar!
He almost caught everyone out there the way he just eked out the room to get the shot in.
Eto'o. And here's Neymar. Neymar will not want to... There's the shot! There it is!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter, not a lot more to add.
Madrid finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Neymar. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Can he get onto this? Japan leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Pull it. And here's Eto'o. Eto'o! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Cafu. Neymar has been caught there. It's a foul. And it's Neymar. Good running, strong and purposeful. Neymar is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Japan are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. And here's Neymar. Big chance! Out of play for a goal kick. Vieira. Pull it. Cafu. And it's Pirlo. It's Hullet. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Pull it. And it's Vieira. Neymar. Oh, sweet feet. Vieira. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. He's had it taken off him. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Cafu.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Hullet. Oh, easy pickings there. Madrid trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game because you try and absorb in numbers defensively and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Fiddles it through. And that's another good win of the ball. And it's Neymar. And here's Eto'o. Messi, very much a man of this moment. And he's gone looking for safety. Now there's a fine ball. Chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. De Bruyne. And it's lofted through here. That's a shade optimistic. Oh, important interception. And it's Gullit. And that's really well manoeuvred. Mbappe! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, nice touch. Cafu gets it away. Now it's decent hit! And yes, it's there! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens.
And the first half is done. Japan head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. The midway point of the game.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each. And we are back on the way. Van Dijk gets across to intercept that. Oh, can he get onto this? Eto'o. Vieira. And here's Neymar. And here's Messi. Oh, well played. Gullit. Can he get it through? Neymar goes pulsing down that left-hand side. And he's onside. And it's Gullit. Foot in. Gullit really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
And the finish! Marvellous goal!
Oh, the skipper has made such an important difference to put them in the lead again, but they can't afford to retreat and defend for the rest of this second half. To do that would invite trouble.
That was easy, almost too easy.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Messi, Neymar. Good read, needed to be. Maldini. Now it's Neymar. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Neymar, shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
The attendance for this
And
match
they've got
was
rid.
71,898.
Neymar producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Pirlo. Cafu. Deflected behind for a corner kick.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
They've played it short. Very nicely done. There's no getting past him. It's really well defended. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Bale, given the lift of his goal, and he welcomes it in. He's been picked out. And he gets rid in a hurry.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Vieira. It's Gullit. And it's Gullit. It's Eto'o! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 2 then. Messi goes short. Cafu. Great hit! And now they can spring out of defence. And it's Gullit. Nice ball, and he's in here. That's an excellent interception.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And here's the chance to counter. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Pirlo. And here's Eto'o. Looking here to chip it through. Can he finish? And that would have won it.
Well, he's clearly feeling that he could pretty much have the job done. He may well get another chance, you know.
Substitution
So, time for
Japan.
changes on
Number
both sides,
10,
actually.
Neymar. Number 18, Eto'o. Number 14, Messi. Number 7, Pirlo.
Gullit.
Coming on the field,
Cantona.
number 22.
Either of these two want to come off
Ronaldinho.
second best.
Number 9,
And here's Vieira.
Suarez. Number 24,
Gullit.
Cantona. Number 6, Davids.
And it's Gullit.
Substitution.
And here's Suarez. Luis Suarez! Now, who's going to be first to this? And he thumps it clear.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
He's shifting through the gears here. Gullit. Very much into the last knockings. That is a great pick out. Cafu is wide and looking to get onto this. Maldini.
2 added minutes has
Mbappe.
been indicated.
Oh, that pass isn't the best. And it's Gullit. Luis Suarez. It's Luis Suarez! Oh, just wide.
Oh, how close was that to going in? It only required the smallest of tweaks.
And that will be the final act. Japan can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional roller coaster, that. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Japan definitely came out on top simply because they were allowed to march through the middle. Something they jumped onto nice and early and continuously exploited.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. And as you can see, we've already started here. Messi wriggles his way through, closing in on goal.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
There's a probing ball. Shevchenko, he's picked his way through.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
It's a sharp pass. Now, what about a counter-attack?
The Dutch introduced total football to the world, and in many ways, Ruud Gullit is the perfect example.
Well, he really could play in any position.
Yes, he started as a sweeper and showed that he could play anywhere in midfield and indeed up front. Big, strong, and absolutely gifted.
It's Neymar!
Neymar made it all look so simple there before he invited his own complications.
Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Big chance! It's in! First blood drawn. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
Japan has a goal! Gullit looking for options for movement, and it's Neymar. He's a sharp little ball here. Now looking to orchestrate a counter.
Japan are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Maldini cuts it out, and it's gone back to the keeper. Now it's Mbappe. Gullit. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
Vieira. Messi. Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Gullit. Shevchenko. Shevchenko unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Neymar. Gullit. And it's Shevchenko. Vieira. And it's Pirlo. It's Gullit. And the counter is on. Now, that pass isn't the best. And that's put paid to a promising move. Gullit has created one goal already. Neymar.
Japan truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
And the shot! Can he spark a counter here? Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Pirlo. Messi. Japan looking to pass their way through. Oh, that was vital. Valverde. And it's Gullit. Mbappe. For Valverde. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Mbappe! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Madrid have their second corner now. Neymar.
There will
And
be
now
one
a sudden
at a
chance to
time.
counter. Messi. Gullit. And we've reached half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Please be made aware that smoking is only permitted in designated areas within these grounds. Substitution for Japan, number 20,
That gets
Shevchenko.
things going for the second
Coming on the
half.
field is number
Japan can
18,
really do with some
Ito.
bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Vieira. Japan come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Costa Curta does really well to win the ball there. Cafu. Quality ball. And here's Neymar. Neymar. Can he put it away? That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Out towards the flank. That's tidy. Defending was strong and firm. Thuram defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Japan still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. Driving on and making good progress. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Struck first time, and he's following up. He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
This match was 71,898.
So we've reached the hour mark. Japan finding their passes. And it's Gullit. That's a lovely, neat pass. Vieira kept his eye on it, and he's there. Gullit. And here's Eto'o. It's Eto'o! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Tries to get it clear.
Japan showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Oh, it's come loose. He's through here. Great position here. Valverde.
This is the time you need that pace.
And here's Bale. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Vieira. Messi. And that's a surprise! Oh, that could cost them.
Yeah, he was just a little too eager to get his chance away there, and it could have level matters. There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And it's Gullit. And here's Eto'o. He's in a good position here.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Mbappe! Mbappe! Oh, and that should have been two.
Mbappe really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
Substitution for Japan.
Madrid
10,
have their third corner.
Neymar. Number 14, Messi. Number 7, Pirlo. Coming on the field, number 22,
Rijkaard
Ronaldinho.
clears it away.
Number 9, Suarez.
Japan has the
Number
chance to
6,
go the other way.
Davids.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. Eto'o. Japan have got it back and they'll have another go. Valverde. 5 minutes left on the clock.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Eto'o. No, he's not going to get any further than that.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
2 added minutes has been
Yeah.
indicated.
And here's Ronaldinho, showing good feet. Japan have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do.
Substitution for Japan.
Well,
Number
they've got to
6,
get everyone forward, and
Davids.
maybe even the keeper.
Coming on to replace him is number 15, Fernando Torres.
And he's managed to
Substitution
get
in
rid.
progress.
Defend. And we're done. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Gives it back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards. Peter, we're about to see how good Lilian Thuram is. Besides being physically imposing and quick, he's very intelligent and usually that crucial split second ahead of everybody else.
Yeah, fabulous reader of the game.
And pretty much got it all.
Messi, now it's Messi. It's a mighty effort! Goal! Japan!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Madrid finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Thuram. Oh, easy pickings there. Japan are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Now it's De Bruyne. Cafu. And he's quick to get it clear again. And he's intervened well there. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Valverde. And here's Neymar. He could be in here. Pirlo.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Luis Suarez. Hullet. Strokes it back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Neymar, very much a man of this moment. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And here's Suarez. Nicely weighted ball. Cafu. Van Dijk did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And it's Luis Suarez. Vieira. And there is the half-time whistle. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal. And that is
Just a
the
quick
state of it
announcement.
at the
We would
break.
like to inform
1-0.
you that CCTV is
Some
now in
first half
operation
thoughts?
for your safety.
Peter, this is far from a lost cause. Yes, they've been hit once by a pacey opposition, but they've asserted more control and look capable.
Japan leading 1-0 at the break. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Pirlo. Van Dijk gets over and intercepts.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Luis Suarez. Cafu. Built as the single goal between the sides. Valverde. Now that's well seen too.
The attendance for
That's
this
good
match
pressing,
was
squeezing the play.
71,649.
And it's Neymar.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Kyle Walker. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they settle for a riskier approach now to defend this.
Vieira. Quality ball. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. He's had a hit! Really well taken goal. And with that goal comes comfort.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Japan are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Pullet, bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Vieira.
This is the time you need that pace.
Luis Suarez. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
That's good play. Van Dijk did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Rijkaard demonstrating his defensive quality there. And here's Neymar. And that's it. Japan can reflect on a job really well done. Superior tactically, physically and mentally. All round the better side. It turned into a very, very smooth ride.
Today to please drink
Neymar
responsibly.
claiming the
Anyone
Man of the
appearing
Match award,
intoxicated or
and
behaving
there
in
is
an
very
inappropriate
little
manner
room
will
for
be
argument.
removed. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?